the real-time monitoring. And quality control in manufacturing, like raw material verifications, critical for pharmaceutical and high performance materials, batch to batch consistency, monitoring the batch to batch for quantitative phase analysis, and regulatory compliances like FDA and EMA, and regulatory requirement for material characterization, especially documenting the crystalline material for crystalline form in drug substances and its product is mandatory. So for quality control, especially in pharmaceutical, like drug crystalline nature can be revealed by examining. And geological and mineral identifications, like identifying the mineral assembly rocks and soil, and mineral proportions that can be done in geological samples, and clay mineral characterizations and applications, mining, exploration, petroleum reservoir characterization, soil science and agriculture, and especially archaeology and cultural heritage, non-destructive analysis for historical artifacts, pigments in Asian painting, dating and authentication studies, and these are the archaeological and corrosion and oxidation studies. How the products or metal surfaces have been corroded, and the characterization of oxide layer composition and structure, applications in how the monitoring phases during the reduction reactions and oxidation detections, failure analysis of engineered compounds, corrosion resistant materials, how that stability for infrastructure, and high temperature oxidation studies for aerospace. It is a very important thing. High temperature oxidation studies for aerospace, corrosion and oxidation studies. Catalyst characterization, phase identification, like in complex catalyst system, and crystallite size determination, and monitoring catalyst activation and deactivation, like especially in petroleum refining catalyst, fine chemical synthesis, green chemistry and sustainable process. So environmental sample analysis, soil mineralogy contamination, airborne particulate matter, pollution source identification, natural resource management. So these are the procedure summary to prepare high quality XRD sample. Choose sample selection that should be in the range 1 to 5 gram. If it is heterogeneous material, use statistical sample techniques like cloning. And if it is we don't have the powders which is the range above 10 micrometer, grind to fine powder, which is the appropriate method based on sample hardness, and mix thoroughly to ensure uniform composition. And 10 to 20%, like by add internal standard, we can reduce the size and then load the sample into the appropriate folder, which minimize the preferred orientation, and perfectly flat surface with the holder rim should be needed for characterizing exactly samples. And troubleshooting common issues, like appears abnormally intense peaks, like fixed by using backloading technique, spray dyeing or amorphous binders. Causes include inefficient exposure time, sample thickness or absorption issues. So increase the counting time, optimize the sample thickness, and consider different radiation source. Peak position error, often due to sample displacement or height error. So ensure sample surface perfectly flush with holder ring. So use internal standard position for calibration. So these are the advances in XRD sample preparation, automated sample preparations like robotic grinding and mounting. So these are the recent technological development, but in India I don't know. But these are in abroad countries, and automated sample preparations and analysis less than 1 gram, 1 milligram material microsampling techniques. So these are gas sensitive and hazard material handling. So high throughput sample changes. So these are the some advancement in XRD sample preparations. are the future directions in XRD applications like multi-model analysis, nano XRD like nano focused beams, and in situ and operando XRD like real-time analysis of material under working conditions. So these are the some future directions in XRD applications. So these are the some how data can be interpreted, proficiency with analysis software, these are the softwares, and you can access to comprehensive databases. So these are the regular database updates for new materials. So complementary techniques. So XRD is there, XRF is there for elemental composition, for morphology same and dim preferable, and spectroscopic method for chemical bonding. Like proficiency with these analysis software and access to these databases, and these are the exactly data interpretations. So these are the things we have discussed, and you choose those two case studies and do a case study of these two case studies. I will send you the PPT. Exactly principle we have discussed, sample preparation and applications. Fingerprint is that is named as unique pattern, no, that is named as fingerprint. Okay, how was the session? Yes, it will be sent for you, Sangha. Then, how was the session? You can take a break of 10 minutes and we will be having classes of DLS. Now I tell you the PPT of data libraries. Wait. Can take break and come back at 7:30. What is Nagraj? I didn't get you. Nagraj? Yes, report how it can be. Like I will send you, I guide you for making report. Nagraj? No, Nagraj, have you seen the group? It will be postponed to now. So we will be having one more class. No, I have posted in the group. Kindly check it. WhatsApp group. Have you all received the PPT in group? Again, anyone check it? I was shared in the group. I was shared the PPT of the software and spectral libraries. Kindly go to it. Kindly go to it and tell me the feedback of those PPTs, whether it will be useful. Okay, Nataraj. Thank you. Kindly go to that PPT. Yes, kindly go to it. Thank you. Now we have only DLS and 2 case studies, 1 report and 1 test. 2 case studies, which is for XRD. This is very simple case study. I have done the case study, but you have to go through it. And 1 report, that is for your purposes, and 1 test. So how the test will be conducted? What are the syllabus? Syllabus only the PPTs which I was discussed and shared. Like your observation, nothing but case study is nothing. Your observation about that particular thing. I don't want a paragraph. I want just an observation of case study 1 and case study 2. It was mentioned in the PPT. Kindly go through the PPTs like these software and spectral libraries. Yeah, I will refer and tell you later. I don't know. I don't have that much idea about this topic. I will discuss and I will let you know. You refer the three spectral library.